Hey there folks, my name is Peter, and on today's video we are going to unbox the iFixIt Large Mystery Box. Now, I don't know if iFixIt has done these sort of box sales in the past. I got this as part of their Memorial Day celebration. I think they call it the yard sale promotion. Now, I'm a sucker for tools, as you all probably know, so when I saw the sale, I had to have it. The box was delivered earlier today, and I couldn't wait any longer to record this video and do the unboxing with you all, so let's get right into it. So since we already know what the first item is that we were going to be receiving, we'll go ahead and start with that first. This is the Manta Precision Screwdriver Set. In total, it contains 112 bits. It's got a 4mm driver with a 1/4-inch drive, and they say that it's their widest assortment of bits to prepare you for any project. And on here they go on to list drones, cameras, phones, tablets, toys, consoles, so on and so forth, as items that you can get into with this kit. So next item in the box. Now I'm going to assume that this counts as one item, even though you have 4 picks in here, but this is an assorted array of picks. Now, I already have an array of picks in this toolbox that I got from Harbor Freight. Presumably, these are going to be much higher quality, as these are double probe stainless steel. In general, I love having stuff like this around, and anytime you're trying to maybe clean something out, like I did the other day when I brought that electric corkscrew back to life, or just playing around perhaps with a small O-ring or something to that effect. So, second item. Next, we have an AntiClamp device opener. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't done a ton of electronics repairs like this where you're, replacing the screen on an iPhone or a battery and you have to separate the two things. But I would like to, right? I actually have an iPhone in this house whose screen could be repaired. That would make for a beautiful secondary device, testing device, that sort of thing. I don't have a use for this just yet, but I would like to have one in the future, and I'll probably do the video on this channel if and when I decide to replace that screen. Next, we've got a set of large inspection gloves from Desco. I generally would wear like rubber gloves or something if I was really taking care to avoid smudging or anything like that, but can't go wrong with a pair of gloves. That's item number 4. Now, I don't know if this counts as an item or if they just threw this in there, but this is an assorted array of iFixIt stickers. I'm sure I'll throw some on my refrigerator here, and then any other devices, especially after I fix them, maybe we'll put the fixed sticker on there. Next, we've got a Ziploc bag with what looks to be 3 items, so I'm going to assume that this actually counts as 3 and not just 1. First, we've got some adhesive remover. Now, I would typically use Goo Gone in a much bigger bottle, but something like this probably makes a lot more sense for more sensitive and small electronics. Over here, we have another poking, prodding type device. I assume that they expect you to use this as after you apply the adhesive remover, you can use this to sort of scrape it off. And then finally in here is this very small bottle of contact conditioner and cleaner. So I'm not exactly sure what that's used for, but I'm sure we'll find a use for it here soon enough. This is items 6, 7, and 8. Again, assuming that these all count as one item. Okay, so we've got 2 bigger items left in the box, but first we'll just get to the smaller stuff. So I got another one of these sticker packs. I hope that they didn't count this as like another item, because that would be somewhat disappointing. And then there's a couple of these Fix the World stickers, which I think they were selling for around 99 cents. We also got this Right to Repair patch. This looks like it's fashioned as if it were a Game Boy game. So that's cool. I don't know that I have a real use for this. I don't anticipate putting this on a jean jacket or anything. 1, I don't wear jean jackets, and 2, I'm not sure I would put this on there even if I did, but cool enough. And then finally we have iFixIt repair notes. This looks like a little, pocket notebook. You can write stuff down, and I'm sure I'll put it in this tool bench or maybe even my Vito Pro Pack for the future. Before we get to the big stuff, the more I look at this patch, the more I think to myself, this is something I should probably give away. If this patch is of interest to you and you would like it, just go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know why you want it, and I'll pick a winner and send it out to you. Next, this looks like a pretty cool item. This is called the FixMat ESD Magnetic Project Tray. Now, I've never actually seen this before. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we've got here. So inside this kit, you get this little Welcome to the Repair Revolution manual. I also got another thing of FixIt stickers. While we're at it, let's just add to the giveaway. If you're interested in a sticker pack, leave a comment down below. Let me know why, and again, I'll pick a winner. But this board actually looks pretty interesting. So it comes with this marker. All right, it's got a little eraser here on the end, and then my assumption, I haven't actually tried this yet, is that I can say solder joint. I don't know that that really makes sense in this context, but you basically have a tray here for all of your fasteners as you're taking something apart, and then when you place them on this board, it's magnetic, and then you can write to denote what exactly it is that they represent. Erasing should be just about that easy. Now, I don't know if any old marker will do here, or if this is somewhat special to the board, but I think this is really cool. I don't have a magnetic tray like this for doing small repairs. Typically what I have is a rubber mat that I bought for doing like knife repair and lubrication. But this is really nice because it's all magnetic, right? So in previous videos, you've seen me use trays like this, right? Pittsburgh Automotive, I got this from Harbor Freight, so I could stick stuff in here and it won't float away. But now, anywhere you place it on the board will be magnetic, or you can place it up here in these little compartments. And the final item in this box is called the Eye Opener Kit. Now my hope, and I think that this is probably true, is that you have all the tools that you need in here to open up an iPhone. On the back it tells you the toolkit contents, and that is the eye opener, precision bit driver, integrated SIM eject tool, angle tweezers, battery blocker, suction handle, spudger, opening tool, opening picks, plastic cards, Phillips 00, flathead 2.5mm, and a sorting tray. Now I expect some of what we received in here will be duplicative with the other items that we have. Of course, we already have the precision driver screw kit, we have the clamp device opener, but there's some other stuff in here that we probably don't have, like the battery blocker, spudger, opening tool, stuff like that. My assumption is that it doesn't come in one of those nice iFixIt cases because it's in this box, so we're probably gonna have to kit this out ourselves. Okay, so as suspected, it's a little bit duplicative, but I still think it's pretty interesting. So here, my understanding with this is that you would basically take this device, you heat it up, and then you lay it atop your screen to sort of loosen the adhesive holding the screen to the phone. I don't have this yet, so that's pretty cool. Suction cup, I think that this is duplicative because of what we already received. We've got this precision bit driver, again, definitely duplicative. Pair of tweezers, I already have tweezers, but I don't have the iFixIt angled ones. This they call the spudger. We don't have one of those yet, so we'll take it. I'm going to assume that this is the opening tool, right? So once you have all the adhesive nice and soft, you sort of run this around to pull everything up. They also give you this card, which I assume is once you've got everything reinstalled with the new adhesive, you can run over it with this. We've got some opener picks, right? So they look a lot like guitar picks, but again, you can use it to pry up the screen, and then a couple bits. And now technically they say that this whole thing is sort of a tool, right? Because you've got your part organizers up here. But because we have that magnetic tray, I don't think we're gonna be using this should we embark on an electronic project like that. Okay, so we've got everything laid out in front of us. Now the question is, did we break even on this box? I think the answer is yes. So I misspoke earlier with respect to the Manta Precision Bit Kit. This actually retails for $70. They have a refurbished one for much cheaper, but this was $70. The fix mat was $30. The AntiClamp is $25. This eye opener kit is $20. So just right there on these four big items, we're looking at around $150, which is what the kit cost. For that, basically $25, you got the notebook, the gloves, the adhesive remover, set of picks or probes, and then of course assorted stickers and this patch. Let me know what you all think. Do you think we got enough value for our money here? Would you prefer to just sort of kit your stuff together? I'll be honest, if I didn't get the eye opener kit and I got something else that was like more specific to Android, I probably would be less happy, but in general, I think we got our money's worth and I'm happy with this haul. And like I said earlier, I am gonna be giving away some stickers as well as this patch. So just leave a comment, like the video, make sure you're subscribed, and I'll pick a winner in about a week or so. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.